I have to get myself hyped up for this moment, guys. Should I just do it? Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing something that's very scary for me, and I really have to hype myself up to do this. But basically, I'm going to be dyeing my Olivia Rodrigo merch, and this was not cheap, so let's hope I don't mess it up. The reason I want to dye it is because white scares me, honestly. I just feel like I'm a mess and that I'll just get stains all over it. It just won't look cool anymore, so I want to dye it. And if you're looking for a serious instructional video, this is not the one. I think I've dyed clothes not tie-dye. I've done tie-dye a lot. I could probably do an instructional video about tie-dye, but like dip dyeing I have not done. I'm gonna just tell you now, I'm doing it purple because I have lots of blue jumpers. It can't be pink because there's this whole thing of Olivia on the back, queen. And then like brown and gray, they were just boring. Green, I have a green jumper. Yellow, which is kind of look weird. I think purple's good because like purple is the whole sour thing, you know, like purple is sour, like sour is purple, you know. And honestly, I'll probably live in this once it's purple and I have no fear of staining it. I know you can stain clothes anyway, but like when they're a different color, it's just less obvious. Now let's just get into me dyeing and the chaos of all of that. And I do have someone helping me today. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello. So she's going to be helping me focus on the cameras and stuff, so I don't have to worry about the dyeing process, because that's scary. So let's go. I'm going to do it outside because I don't want to mess up everything, because like I said, I'm a mess. God, it's brutal out here. So we have a bucket of hot water here. I used half boiling water and half regular, like kind of just hot water. I'm going to use my thermometer to test how hot it is, because it says up to 90 degrees. Okay, it seems to be about 60 degrees Celsius, so that's good. It's nice and hot. So we're gonna add my dye. So this is the dye I chose. It's violet, and I actually want it to be like more of a pastel color if possible. But come here, Marvis. The reason I chose this one is because I think that it's only a 50-50 blend, so only the cotton will get dyed, so it'll be a fadey blend anyway. And I'm going to use 4 liters of water rather than the recommended 2 to 3 liters of water, and I'm not going to let it sit for as long. So I think this should be fine, because I was thinking if I bought the lilac one it would just be too pale, so I bought this one, and I'm going to hope for the best. So let me throw my gloves here. Hold this for a second. I'm going to just cut it open. I'm going to dump it in. Oh my god, look. It is such a vibrant, it's such a vibrant color. Oh my god. You know, actually, if it was this color, I know you can't tell because it's black, but if it was this color, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I suppose. Like, you can see it there on my gloves. Like, I just know it's gonna fade to be a bit lighter. Can you shake it off a bit because you got dirt on it? So I'm gonna take it, and I have to get myself hyped up for this moment, guys. Should I just do it?
Yeah.
And then you want to like pick it up just to make sure everything is properly dyed. Oh, I think it'll look fine. It's meant to be like covered, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I might add some more water. Looks like we drained the water out, and it is a nice color. I will show you some things like this, like her face. It's a bit blue now, but it is a nice color now. But I'm thinking that when we rinse it, it should fade a lot. So I wouldn't mind if it faded to this color, if it's this color, but I would also like if it fades. So let's bring it up to the bathroom and then we'll rinse it out. So this is the final product, and it's actually a really nice color. Like, it faded a lot from the clips you saw of like when it was all wet. I think it was because it was wet and it was like sopping. Yes, it's really hot today, so it's not the ideal day to be wearing a really comfy oversized sweater, I will say that her face is blue now, and so are her fingers. But like, I don't have to look at the back. So yeah. It's like the perfect purple. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the purple I wanted, and I didn't dye the strings, as you can see here. And the clips that I'm dyeing, I did have it in like the dye, but I took it out like straight away, and then I rinsed it a lot so that I didn't really have a time to set in. So these are still kind of white, and as you can see, the stitching is white as well, because it was a white jumper obviously before. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I don't have my helper with me today, so I'm using my front-facing camera. So that's why it's slightly worse quality, but it's just easier to use my front-facing camera because then I can see what's going on. Let's take off the sweater. Oh my god. It's really comfy, but it's just so warm today. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!